So I'm just laying in bed enjoying myself today, reading a book I got from the library called The Salt Path by Rainer Wynn. And I just finished reading it. It's the perfect lay in bed read book about people that have gone through a life change that they weren't expecting. They lost their house, their property, their jobs, and the husband ended up being diagnosed with an incurable brain disease. Talk about throwing your whole life into disarray. This couple are in the Wales area of the world. After they lost everything, she said, "We just need to go hiking. We don't have a home. We got to get our mind straight. And this is something that we've always liked to do." So they had a book that had this hike around the lower part of England. This book is about the things that took place on the Salt Path and how they went from grieving and not knowing where they were going to go, how they were going to survive, how they were going to move forward. And through the pattern of walking, hiking, experiencing life. And again, it doesn't pull any punches. They many times didn't have food to eat and cooked seaweed and dandelions and things like that they found along the path. So it's not this is just fun little romp. It was real life. But she also includes the people that they met along the path and the people that they were able to help, the people that helped them, and slowly how their perspective changed. And then at the end, obviously, since she wrote this book and got it published, that's probably one of the ways they're making their living now. But it was so interesting because the walking helped the man who had the brain problem. Just the ability to walk, carry a pack, and be around nature was healing for him. He still has the problem, but during the time that he was hiking, it would go into remission. So if you like books on hiking, memoirs, and if you like books on philosophy and how to make it through hard times, then I recommend reading this book. It's called The Salt Path by Rainer Wynn. I also learned about the terrain of Welsh and English lands. I learned a little bit about politics. I learned a little bit about what's going on with the homeless crisis overseas as well. So it was an adventure book, but with reality and hope. So if you're up for a read, and enjoy the book, The Salt Path by Rainer Wynn. And thanks for watching Barb Talks.